Moving on to the Voyager class figures, here is Voyager Cybertronian Mode Megatron. He's kind of a Cybertronian vertical takeoff jet. A lot of people argue with the orientation. I very much, the more I play with him, like him in his standard quote-unquote official orientation with this as the cockpit. Some people like to have him fly around with the cannon facing forward, and again, that looks just as cool. He does look more like a kind of hovering tank with the gun facing forward. The gun does fire. You push the button. It's not a super powerful spring, but it does shoot a missile. To transform him, it's actually a fairly simple process. You take these pieces, slip them, and you take this piece and fold it around. These are going to be his kneecaps. Do the same on this side. Then you detach his legs from right here, spin them and bring them down like so. And then once you have that done, you can take the wing and push it up here, push it up here. The feet flip out, and then you can adjust them all the way around this wheel so he's got some stability and you can hold different poses. Then you take this piece, detach it from the little back skirt, flip it around, flip the arms down, flip the chest down, wheel goes in, flip the chest down, take the arms apart. Now if you do this right, the head auto morphs up into place. Sometimes if you do one arm and not the other, it'll get stuck in the middle, but then you just rotate the arms down. And that's basically right there, Cybertron mode, Megatron, and robot mode. Another automorph feature is on the cannon, is if you pull this cockpit up just a little bit so the tabs are out of the way, and then you take this blade and turn it, as you turn it in, the other blade pops up and he has kind of a sword. However you pose the cannon, I usually have the sword up. It looks more like a cannon. It doesn't have the red on either side of it. I think it looks more like his fusion cannon. And the way I generally have him posed is I will take his arm and I will turn it around backwards and flip the cannon around. Because you can still, with that cockpit, bend it at the elbow. And I just think that way it looks more like Megatron with his cannon on his arm instead of hanging off on this little hinge that it's required for transformation, but it probably could have been done a little better. And like I said, he's got range of motion in his feet, so you can have him in different poses, and you know, he can be leaning forward and still be steady. Not in that position, obviously, but his arms ratchet, swivel at the bicep, bend at the elbow. There you have it, Voyager Cybertronian Mode Megatron.